Hey, what's guys here, and this may look a bit different. Not just that I've got a GT Omega, big up to them. Also notice that the setup is a bit different now. You know, I've got like the flag there, and well, D-Money is still there, always will be there. Also, D-Money right there, of course, it probably won't focus in. Actually focus that. Wait, go. There you go, happy days. But most important, I got a brand new camera, so I used to be using the Canon G7X. I've had this for the last 3 years. It's pretty much, this was basically my first big purchase I've made on my channel, and you know, I've had this for 3 years. It's got tucked into all my Burnley games, and rest I'm away, what a game it is, would be its last Burnley vlog. So now I'll be using the Sony A5100, so that's the camera I'm using now. But with that said, that's out of the way, let's get straight into the point of this video, which is going to be a response to AA9 Skillz' rant about FIFA, and you guys seem to love it when I'm basically bitching about the game, because I think it's very important to kind of talk about it, and I'm expecting to see a lot more YouTubers, especially kind of bigger YouTubers, start doing a few more videos on this kind of topic in the next few weeks. Now the reason why I'm doing this video as well is because I of course went to the G30 event, the link on my channel down below that you guys can go watch, and I went to the G30 event for the pro scene, and you know, I've seen the behind the scenes of it, and I've seen how big it can be. However, it could be so much more bigger than what it currently is. And of course I'm going to be going to the regionals in April to Manchester, so of course I'm going to be behind the scenes with them, with Epsilon. However, I watched the AA9 Skillz' rant video, and a lot of things that he was saying, it's refreshing to see from, I guess, a bigger YouTuber that I guess is more connected with EA to talk about, and almost kind of not diss them, because of course you can't say that EA is, you know, just basically just calling them the worst company ever, which technically they're not. However, they could be at the same time. It's weird. And yet again, I need to say, you guys just seem to love it every time I say something about EA or about FIFA and about my opinions of it. I mean, it may get a bit boring now, so of course, this may be the last time in, you know, in a couple of months, unless if something stupid happens in the next couple of weeks. But in this video, he started off saying that how EA almost manipulated the actual views that he was getting to almost make it look like that the stream did a lot better than what it actually did. We don't actually see how the actual audience of the pro scene and how much it actually is. Of course, with EA for the stream, they made it so that, you know, you win prizes if you just watch the stream. Therefore, there's probably people, thousands of people, literally just watching the stream just to get rewards. They don't really care about the pro scene. They just, maybe some people may just literally just click on the stream and just leave it there. You know, not even watch the stream. They just have it up so that they could get a prize maybe. And it's almost like, did EA expect that? Did they kind of already guess that it may not do as well as what they thought it would? Of course, views, I think it got like 100,000 views at like at one stage for the finals and that, which of course is good. However, how many of that was actually to watch the final? Or not even the final, but just the rest of the tournament throughout the Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Which of course I'm gonna be going there as well. So I want to, you know, I want it to be the best it could possibly be. And the most important thing that he was saying was the fact that there is no fun in EA. There's no fun in FIFA anymore compared to what it used to be with the Brazils and with the skill compilations that you can skill, and it's more arcadey. The gameplay is so more fast, so much more responsive compared to now that they've tried to make it, you know, a lot more realistic, and it's just adding more animations to make what you do out of your own hand, which of course is ridiculous to have a game that kind of takes the skill point of it out of the hands of the actual player, therefore making the skill gap, I guess, just less useful. You can literally have a guy that just with a bit of luck can beat a pro player just because he has a fast player. And I guess that's technically always been in the game. However, the skillful player can probably make his way into defense a lot easier back in the day with, you know, how quickly it is. You know, a huge dribble, let's say, for example, back in FIFA 16, he mastered the no-touch dribbling and the dribbling techniques. He mastered it. It was so quick, so responsive. You can't really do that now with FIFA. Just making it less... It's making it easier for the casual player to beat a pro by just a bit of luck and literally just defending, because there's less stuff for the pro to do to try and break down defenses and try and get past players. So simply, it's just making the game just worse for the casual player, because only 1% of the actual pro scene really covers FIFA. In honesty, the FUT Champions scene, it probably covers about, you know, for people that actually play FUT Champions each weekend, I would say it's about 10% that actually play, of the 10% of people of FIFA scene, of FIFA community that actually plays FUT Champions each weekend. I know I don't, and the reason why I know I don't is because, well, of course, I don't play it, and the reason why I don't play is because I'm not that good enough to really enjoy it. It's not enjoyable, really, because you come against the same team that has the same players and they sub on the same players at the same time, and it's literally the same thing repeating. So AA9 said that how can people that's already qualified for FUT Champions still play in a tournament? Why can't there be another tournament for the people that have qualified and is okay at the game, Why can't they have their own tournament that only they can do if they've already qualified, and then the people that hasn't qualified can play in a tournament which is still fun to be able to play against people on their level, so they're not just getting burned by God squads each week, each day. And of course, there's so many different factors about this, about how the gameplay seems to change by day by day, by minute by minute. I have most definitely played games of FIFA that literally halfway through the game, I'm noticing that it just feels so much more slower. It feels so much more, or even faster. You know, it changes how the gameplay kind of feels. It does. Am I just imagining that? Maybe I'm just being stupid. Let me know your thoughts. The main thing for me, right, is that they try to make it so that, you know, it'd be easy to find out the best pro, you know, by making so, you know, taking away glitches, and, you know, like for example, the X button. You press the dashboard button and you leave the game sort of way. So many times I've actually clicked this to like record a goal or to look at a message, and I leave the game. I get a DC for that. It's like, really? They do all these things to try and make it so that pros can't play against each other, and this is a really good point that AA9 made, that, of course, make it so you can't see who the person is, you can't see the game time, you can't see the kits, you can't see the badge, you can't see anything. That makes sense. However, do you not understand that pro players can literally just talk to each other in calls? You do understand that, right? They're almost acting like pro players don't talk to each other. Oh, what do you think pro players do when they play FIFA? Of course they're in calls, of course they're in Discords with other players. So, this entire thing to try and please the 0.5% of the entire community isn't even working. So, of course, I make jokes saying that, you know, FIFA isn't as fun and that, you know, Fortnite is better. I like to make jokes about that kind of thing because I believe, number one, it's true, and number two, I want to try and almost have like a shock factor, the fact that FIFA is not dying because people still buy it. People still buy it because what other football game are you going to play? You're not going to play PES. So, people still buy it. However, who's actually playing the game as often as what you used to do? I did a poll that most people have stopped playing FIFA for Fortnite. As of right now. Now, of course, they may go back to FIFA when the World Cup happens, and God, to me, I hope that they do something sick for the World Cup mode. I hope that they do. For me as well as a content creator, I want people to get involved with the game, and of course the more people that's more interested, the more views I get as well. Therefore, the more happier I am and the more happy the player is, and also just the EA themselves. Like, I want EA and the game to be as good as it can, as it benefits me. However, it's frustrating for me because, you know, I now know a bit more of the pro scene, and I know a bit more of like the people behind it, and like, you know, they're trying hard. I understand that. However, they need to do more things to try and keep the casual player happy, the player that can't get 40-40, the player that can't even qualify for FUT Champions. They need to be more on their side and give them more things to do. Not the exact same SBCs that we've received for the last how fucking long? It took them till what? Early February to release the first advanced SBC, 4 or 5 months into the game. And of course, AA9 said a lot more things. If you guys want to watch the video, I recommend to, if you guys want to know more, because of course he will explain it more better than me. And of course, other YouTubers like Fuji tweeted out soon after saying EA should just chill out pushing the pro scene for FIFA 19. They also need to balance players a little better. We need a few more alternatives. You don't need a pro scene to entice people to spend money. Focus on fun promos, packs will sell themselves. Now, I do feel a bit bad on here because, of course, they did bring in squad battles, which is almost, you know, FUT Champions, but it's for people that can't really do FUT Champions. And I understand that, you know, they're fine mode, and of course, after a while, it does get very, very repetitive. However, for people that do want to grind the game, that is one way to grind the game and have a chance of getting, you know, good players. AA9 said, you know, the pack waiting is so bad, you put so much time in the weekend league, and, you know, it's almost like you're a zombie, you get forced to do it, and then it comes to Thursday and you get shocking pack look, and it makes you just not want to bother. And just looking at the comments for the AA9 video, people saying FIFA killed themselves by adding FUT Champs. They made everyone so competitive that it's not fun anymore. Plus, it's on the weekend. Nobody really has a time for that. Plus, Fortnite is just way too much fun. That's one of the top comments right there. Another comment saying, everyone says that FIFA's dead, but at the end of the day, we all know that we all buy FIFA because of the new players and hype, and even when it's FIFA 18 with other stadium in the background, that it's literally the same game. We will buy FIFA 19 no matter what, and that's a fact. So they know that. Now, there's a lot of people that's just on about Fortnite. People saying Fortnite doesn't have an esports league, it just hasn't officially kicked off yet, but I do completely agree with you. With a competitive scene for games, it's killing them off. I think it's good to have a competitive scene, like Call of Duty, like it had a competitive scene for years, and it's good for that. I think it's good to have a competitive scene because everyone has to be the best at the game. However, I think with EA that they do need to make it so that you're not playing against God squads, God teams, you know, every single weekend. And not just every single weekend, but every single game. So if you're like a new player start off now and you're trying to get into, you know, weekend league, unless your name is Huge Gorilla or Epsilon Fully, like you're just gonna get bummed. And the thing is, right, FUT Champions brought in views. It never has been dead the entire time. When it first came in, it was the most exciting thing that happened to FIFA since FIFA really started. Like, it was the most exciting thing. Like, it was a brand new mode, it was massive, it was each weekend, and there were hype around it. Now, it seems like the same thing, and I feel like they need to do a bit more to not just, I guess, make it a bit more exciting, but of course, bring in the players that can't get 45 wins each weekend, that can't get elite each weekend, try and make it more enjoyable for them. Now, again, FUT Champions, it did bring hype, it did bring, views, therefore people are interested. Of course, with other games like Fortnite, that game and the hype around that will slowly, it will slowly start dying down in the next couple of months. When the World Cup happens, this is when EA really need to get a finger out their arse, and I hope they do, and I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be absolutely amazing. Hopefully it will. And just give me your thoughts about what you guys think about this. I just wanted to have a bit of a response to AA9 Skillz' rant, because it's nice to have someone like him that, of course, is big up and is attached to EA slightly. He's gone to events and he's gone to, the game changer events and stuff like that. That not many YouTubers, I guess big YouTubers, don't really talk bad, talk smack about EA, because, of course, more likely of them not being involved. And now I can understand that I probably would never be involved with EA, because I'm me. I've said a lot of shit, and to be fair, I don't regret that, because I feel like sometimes you're just gonna say how it is, and say that I've been playing FIFA 3 since I was 5 years old, and I love this game to bits, and football's my life, so of course I want to play a football game. However, it's just less fun for me, and it's less fun for a lot of people as well. So give me your thoughts about everything. Normal video back up tomorrow. Of course, there was no video yesterday because I had no camera. Let me know your thoughts about the new setup, the new camera, of course, the DX ratio. I'm trying to improve my setup so much that I just thank you guys for just everything that you guys are doing for me. So yeah, if you guys do enjoy, smash the like button, subscribe if you're new. Currently 6,000 subscribers away from 100,000 subscribers. So of course, when I get that plaque, I'm gonna have you right there, that plaque. So let me know your thoughts on. So thank you guys for watching. My name is Vizeh. I'll see you next time.